why. Don't know why I feel this way. Every time you leave, I feel like I don't want to stay.
Well, my musical inspirations growing up, music was everywhere. It was played in every room. It was sort of sung in every party, any sort of gathering that we had with family or even friends at that stage. It surrounded everything. And there's that movie August Rush I always like to quote. It's that music is everywhere. You just have to find it. Like growing up, I was introduced to soul, funk, jazz, rock, pop, everything. The eclectic side of it all. It's like I can listen to Etta James to Metallica and everything else in between. You know, it's one of those that I'm like a sponge towards music. If I can find a meaning in it or a story in it or a sense of wonder, being able to figure out how they wrote the song or why they wrote the song or even getting the whole industry of it together, because you can play it on a guitar on its own, but it's raw, and as you're playing it on the guitar each time, you can hear the bass coming in, you can hear the drums, you can hear the background, you can hear the harmonies, you can hear everything coming in. It's that creativity side of it that I love. It's you're always learning something.
When you lose your love on a dark and dreary day, tell me, do you feel like your whole world has been taken away?
It got to that stage. I'd seen my aunt perform, I'd seen my dad perform, my granddad, and all through the years, just little bit, and I was like, I like this. Like it's the adrenaline rush of it. After it, you're going to want to go again. Like every roller coaster or fun sort of like fun fair ride that you go onto, I want to keep going. As soon as you're finished, it's like, oh no, what do I do until the next go of it? You know, it is a drug. Playing, writing, anything like that. As soon as you finish it, you want more. You get so addicted to it, and it's trying to create something out of it that can keep you. That you nearly won't have to do it anymore, you know. But even with songwriting and stuff, you can write about anything. I took a break for 2 years. I was getting too personal and too annoyed at myself over how I was writing my stuff, and I stopped. And all it was that clicked it with me. It was a daddy and his little girl walking down the street, and they were just happy as a mum and dad, or a dad and a daughter should be. And I went, that's so simple. They're walking down the street and she turns and says, can we go get ice cream? I don't know now. And she's doing the lovable puppy eyes, and he goes, okay. And I went, there it is. That's that situation right there. And then I ended up writing a song called My Little Girl. And then eventually after that, the groove came. We are the lonely ones, but it's with like everyone's sort of depression or the upset or anything like that. It's all their own version of it. You can't pinpoint exactly what it is. Everyone has their own sort of style of it, and they have their own way of breaking through it. It's that idea of that even if you're alone, you're not. That even if you're down in the gutter, then there's only one way to go from the very bottom, and that's up, you know. It's that slingshot idea, that every time something bad happens, the slingshot is dragged back a bit more, and then eventually it'll just go phew, and you'll fly from it.
Yeah, we are the only ones who see this through. Yeah, we are the lonely one, just me and you. Yeah, we are the lonely one, just me and you.